Welcome everyone in the third video of data mining. In this video, I'm going to show you the utilization on what we have done to see if new cases needed to predict for suitable action taken for each one. In the what we have done, the two process of data mining. The first one, I have shown you how we can use Weka in order to classify the dataset in this whole nodes, and the second video I have shown you how we can optimize or enhance the obtained classification accuracy by involving the domain expert, the add expression and remove when there is a relationship between two attributes. And in this video I'm going to show you the utilization of what we have done. First step, I have to add the loader to load the data, which is the drug test data. As I told you in the first video, I'm going to use this drug test data to split my data for training and test. I have to browse my data. It is here. Yeah, select and OK, and show what this data have. I have to add the text viewer, link it with the dataset, and run. Let's see the result. Yeah, the same result of the actual data, but this data is already tested and still have these question marks, means that there's a missing data which is undetermined yet. Now I have to add the same steps what I have done in the second video to add both of that columns, which is column 5 and 6, to one column and remove the each one. So I have to add the add expression first, add expression and remove, and text viewer for each one to make sure what we have done is okay. Link it all together, and double click to the add expression. Right here the two columns, column A, column 5 and column 6. I have to add here the slash and the column 6, the name as it is NA/K, as it is in the second video. And to remove both of them, 5 and 6, and now run. Show results for add expression. It's added the new column, and for remove have been removed the column NA and the column K. Now in the split, I have to split my data to training and test as I told you. So I have to add the training test set maker and test set maker. Training for the actual data from this actual loader, and I have to link it with the class assigner, and the test set maker for this new data. Link it and add the algorithms. We have done that the highest percentage have been on the random forest, so I'm going to use again the random forest and another one which is J48 to compare between both of them. Go to the algorithms, the random forest here and the J48 just for comparison. before this test maker I have to add the class assigner to identify that missing data. We have to split it. So I have to cancel this and add the class assigner. This is the class assigner here. Link it with the dataset and dataset with the test set maker. Double click to the class assigner. Here you have to sign that column. I have to write the fifth column. If you can see here in the remove result, these are the missing data, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The drug data, which is these the mark questions, the question mark. Now I have to link these training for both of the algorithms and test for both of them. Training for this, test here, and test here. Add the classifier performance evaluator to batch the classifier again for both of them. And the last point is the text viewer to see the result. Run. Show result. Now this result doesn't mean anything for me, because I have to know all these question mark. What is drug A for which patient and drug B for which patient, which is for which, that I mean. So I have to add the prediction appender to predict that each drug have to be with which for which patient. Now I have to go to evaluation. This is the evaluation. This is the prediction appender. I have to link it with the random forest because it has the highest value. Let me now it's okay. I have to link it with the batch classifier and the text viewer with the test, because we have the test data here. Run now. See, now there is no question mark in the drug side, because now all patients have the drug that he wants or it is suitable for him. This is the functional of prediction appender to predict which patient needed for which drug. And this is the final step of the data mining in this part, and see you again in the last video to make sure we have done all these steps accordingly with the random map of KDD. Goodbye.